Welcome to the Midweek Drop-In. I am Chase Waggle, your host here at Harvest Community Church. I'm really excited to see you. In this Midweek Drop-In, we are going to talk about what's coming up this week on Sunday. We have what it is on worship, all the songs. We have a trivia question, service person of the week, an encouraging word. So don't go anywhere. Stay right here at the Midweek Drop-In. All right, good morning. Let's go ahead. I would love for it if you stopped right now really quickly and like and share, comment, do what you do on this page. The more people that can see this video, the more people know what's going on at Harvest Community. All right, the more likes and shares we get, the better this video does. So we're really excited about what's going on here at Harvest, and so we hope you're excited too, and we would love for this video to go out to as many people as possible, okay? So let's go right into it. Let's jump into this week at Harvest Community Church. What will you expect for the 24th? Okay, so on Sunday at 8:30, you can come and get some coffee. We think we have the machine ready to go. All right, then at 9:15, we will start our service here in person, live, and online on the Facebook page. So drop in. We would love to talk to you, okay? So let's jump into it. At 9:15, we are going to start with some encouraging words, a message, or a few announcements, okay? And then we'll get right into worship. Worship this week is led by Katie, Yolanda, and Joe. And I believe they're being accompanied, don't hold me to this, but I believe Hogan's and Scott is playing the drums, Hogan's playing guitar, and I believe someone might be playing the bass, okay? So what did they pick out? Bring your dancing shoes. We have some really just great move your feet songs that we love to worship here at Harvest Community Church, and we can do it all kinds of different ways. And this week's going to be really upbeat. So the first song, Marvelous Light, is an old song that's been around for a long time. Your Grace is Enough by Chris Tomlin. The Blessing by Carrie Job. Your Love Never Fails. And then Did You Feel the Mountains Tremble by, I believe, sing it first, Sean Fedecci or something like that. But Upper Room is actually singing this version of it. And we're really excited about these songs this week. So we would encourage you to come join us in worship. After the worship is over, then we will have our message this week out of Ephesians 4:31 and 32 by Sean Terry. And it's entitled Let It Go, and it's talking. We're going to be talking about letting go of the baggage of our decisions and that's holding us back and weighing us down. Okay, if you want to know more about that, there's a cool post on the Facebook page. You can go check it out. Okay? All right, so that's the service. When we come back after this break and a message from our sponsor, we will get Service Person of the Week, an encouraging word. Hey, this is Chase Wagler here, avid reader of the spoken word and basketball player. In the game of basketball, I'm always looking for the next sure thing. And in the game of life, I'm also always looking for the next sure thing. Shots. So for a sure thing, I turn to my trusty ladder. Just like in life, when I look for my eternal life, I turn to the true thing, Jesus Christ. And to help me get there, my trusty Bible. Look for your sure thing at your local bookstore. Welcome back. Hopefully you got the trivia question right. If you didn't get it right, answer down below. Okay, we want to thank our sponsor this week, The Spoken Word. We're really glad they jumped on board with us. All right, and so this week's Service Person of the Week is Miss Dawn Holland. Miss Dawn Holland works back with the children, different age groups, and we really appreciate all that Dawn does for us here at Harvest. She is married to Hubie. Her and Hubie have been attending church here at Harvest for a long time, been very faithful. Hubie shows up almost every Sunday early to help with the sound and the board, and Dawn Holland is right behind him. And so it takes good families and good couples like Dawn and Hubie, my close friends, and I really enjoy being around them. And so if you see her this week, if you see Dawn Holland, say you appreciate what she's doing for us here at Harvest and being around your kids. If you see her out and about, give her a high five. Well, elbows for COVID, right? Give her an elbow, all right? And say thank you. And maybe say a prayer for her this week as well, okay? So, Service Person of the Week is Dawn Holland. Thank you, Dawn, for all you do. So, encouraging word, really quickly. I got this from a different, I was listening to a pastor speak from Psalms, okay, a couple weeks ago, and he was reading Psalms 3. So I'm going to read it to you and set it up for really, really fast. This is from David as he's fleeing from his son Absalom, okay? And this is at the end of David's life after he's become king, or not the end, but near the end of his life. When he's become king, right, he's had committed all these atrocities, adultery, murder, and all these different things, okay? And he's fleeing from his son Absalom. And he prays to the Lord. He says, Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? How many are saying of me, God will not deliver him? But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake up again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. Okay, so as you're looking at this, as you're looking through here and reading through here, David's in a tough spot, all right? King David's in a really tough spot. He's running away. He is being surrounded. He has very few allies at this point, okay? There are people in the country that's still loyal to him, but at this exact moment, as he's out in the wilderness and the people are all around him, okay, he needs deliverance. But what's really neat about this, and it was pointed out by this pastor as he was teaching through it, is he says, the request for deliverance does not come until verse 7, all right? Verse 7. A request to God did not come to verse 7. He didn't lead into the prayer to God and say, deliver me, Lord. He didn't say, I need this or I need that. He told the Lord how he felt. He told the Lord what he was feeling and how he was fearful, all right? And then he asked for what he needed, okay? And I was really interested in this because it says in the Bible that David was a man after God's own heart. And now I'm going on beyond what the pastor was saying, but he said he was a man after God's own heart, okay? And we're also made in God's image. And I always thought about this as a little child, okay? I knew how to get a response from my parents. I really, really wanted something. I didn't go and ask them right away. And you know that child who's made mistakes in the past, but then they come and they know how to say, ow, this really, really hurts. But they really want a Band-Aid, right? They want a Band-Aid or they want some attention, okay? But they don't just come out and say, I need attention, all right? They elicit a response from God. And so I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's wrong. But reading here, it seems like David is trying to elicit a response from God. And David is a man after God's own heart. So maybe when you're praying this week, maybe think about that for a second as you're praying. Tell God how you feel, all right? Be open with God. And he knows, but you telling him, right, really might elicit that response as you would elicit that, as your child elicits that response from you, okay? Just a thought, food for thought. This has been Chase Wagler with the Midweek Drop-In. I hope you have a great week. I want to see you at 9:15 here in person. If not, on the Facebook page, please comment. This has been your host, Chase Wagler. Shiny as always. See ya. Bye.